Hello guys and welcome to Julina's Reborn Nursery. Here I am with Julina. I'm going to change her. Today I was in appointment, so I was a little bit decent today. Let me show you. She is the one we're going to change today. And we're going to do to match Journey that has a similar like a onesie. From Disney again. And this was from the Happy Mail that my friends at Wirh Nursery sent me for my girls. So I'm going to put this onesie. It has the Minnie Mouse, like the Minnie Mouse logo or the Minnie Mouse shape here, and the butterfly makes the shape of the bow that she always has in the head, and it has flowers, yellow and pink. And we're going to put this a little booties and see if they fit Julina because she has a big feet. And also we have two headbands and see which one will be best for her. So let me set this everything out to change her, and look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me see if you can see how beautiful she is, guys. I love how this dress fit her, but because I do not handle them when I have them dressy, because I don't want to miss the whole style, and also because this is not, super soft, so I don't want to be rubbing too much with them. So I'm going to change her. She looks like a little princess. I love that. So we're going to remove first of all the sandals that she has. And she has a longer feet. Longer than Journey. Journey has a wider feet. And today, guys, let me grab something here very quickly. Okay, so guys, I want to talk to you about what do you do personally to make this hobby interesting, because after a while, like, you're collecting, what things you're doing to, to continue be happy and feel satisfied, or however you want to call it, in this hobby. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for me, I'm going to talk about me, but you can tell me in the comments, or also if you would like and you have a channel, you can make a video and see or say what do you do to keep things interesting in the hobby. I am very simple. For, I was looking at, I think I shared the video, but I will check out again and see if I share or not. If I didn't, I will do it in my community post, because I was looking at I believe was Nikki's dolls before she was all about Ribonora or something like that. If I'm not saying it correctly, I'm sorry, Nikki. My mind is just like that. Look at her. Look at her, guys. Oh my goodness. She's so perfect. Let me interrupt my topic. She's so perfect because I love how she was sculpted and painted, of course, but I love the sculpting in this baby. She has a very realistic proportions, and that allow her to move. If this baby were softer as Journey, she's softer. I'm not saying she's not softer. Let me be a little bit closer to you. You see? She is a soft baby. I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying if she was as soft as Journey, will be like super marshmallowy because look at her. She's super realistic. That allows her to be so realistic in her movements. Let me interrupt 1 second, guys. Okay, I just came back. I'm cooking, guys, so I'm trying to do multitasking today. Today and every day, but right now I'm multitasking with the video and also cooking. So, as I was telling you, the thing is that Nikki's all about Nikki's dolls. She was making a video about the things that she doesn't do anymore with her babies. You know, she doesn't take pictures every time she changes them. She doesn't hold them as she did in the beginning, and she was saying a series of things that she's not doing anymore with her babies, but she still enjoys the hobby. And I commented to her that it's like a stage, and we all have stages. And I can say right now I don't do things with my babies. For example, she mentioned to let family members know that she was going to receive a baby. All that, I still do it. I just I have been collecting for 2 years now, and I feel like I'm really in love with the hobby. But we have these stages where we can say, you know, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of doing this or doing that, you know. For example, she get tired to take pictures every time she changes the babies, which is nice, you know, which is normal. And we are experimenting and moving toward we really feel more about. But in my case, something that I don't do anymore is that I do not enter on reborns every day. I stopped doing that because I get in trouble when I do that. I'm still go to reborns and see from time to time, but I am not as before, you know, that I went every day to see which babies are posted new. I'm not doing that anymore. But to keep things interesting in my collecting, now that I'm more drawn to silicone, I am trying more different dolls, you know. At the beginning, I only was in love with reborns, and of course I fell in love with silicones. And until I have Journey, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the ultimate thing. So I want another silicone. I want to have all my collection as silicones, and you know, and so on. But to keep things interesting for me is with the clothing. That's why I said before that I am very, you know, very easy. The clothing for me, I can pass through stages with the clothing, because before I wanted handmade and very dressy outfits, and now I'm not more about Carter. I like different things, but you know, we want a lot of things. But I experimented with cloth diapers. I tried different things on my babies. When I change a baby and I do not feel the same or as intense as I was in the beginning with that baby, and I started losing interest in that baby. So for me, changing them is saying when the more I change a baby, the more I love the baby, you know. Sometimes I like, I should sell that baby. Let me change him. And when I change him, I completely forgot about selling, because that's the way I bond with my babies. That's the way I interact the most with my reborns and my silicones. So for me, keeping things interesting is easy. It's just buying new clothing, trying new outfits. And if that doesn't work, that baby has to go. Because usually when I change the baby, I fall in love again and I start seeing the same things that I really liked when I first got the baby. Let me see. No, it doesn't convince me. Oh, I don't want to mess the hair. But yeah, I hold my babies. I still do the same things. I do not change my babies or one particular baby that I have at the beginning. I change her 3 times or 4 times a day. I don't do that anymore. I can see my babies in the same outfit for a week, and that would not bother me until I pick the baby up and I start, like, if I have the baby for more than 5 minutes, I will change the baby, you know, because I really like to dress them. So for me, keeping things interesting is, you know, making videos with them. Sometimes, you know, I have a busy life, as you all have. So sometimes I don't have time for my babies, and I start losing a little bit of interest. But when I pick up one baby to make a video, I start like feeling everything again, and I fell in love with my babies again. So for me, interacting with them and dressing them is what makes me or keep me, you know, with the hobby on point, and don't feel that I losing interest in them. But people is different. Some people look for other ways to be, you know, to have that interest in the babies. For example, there's people like they like to do twinning. For example, they have the same school as twins. That makes them keep the interest in the hobby, you know, warm, if I'm, you know, explaining myself correctly. So for me, it's easy. I'm trying new babies, I'm trying new sculpts, I'm trying also new dolls, you know, that are not exactly what I collected before. For example, a cuddle baby is the first time I have a cuddle baby. I'm still waiting on the body. I'm going to show that at the minute I receive that body, you will know it. I will make a video. But you know, I'm more open to have different type of dolls, and that make me feel a little bit more interested in still collecting. Some other people like very sold out babies, sold out sculpts, having very unique babies. That makes them to have, you know, that sparkle in the hobby like the first day. So tell me in the comments, guys, what do you do to feel like the interest in the hobby is not, you know, let me know in the comments, what do you do to keep the interest in the hobby, to keep things, you know, like fresh and new with your babies, even though you have the same babies for a long time, or maybe if you you know, have a small collection, or maybe if you have a bigger collection, how you do that the hobby keeps that fresh and inspiring space for you, you know, to be able to feel like you're not bored about this hobby. So let me know in the comments, what do you do or what do you like to do in order to accomplish that, and I will share pictures of this sweet little thing. Thank you again, my sister Riri, for this outfit, for Julina. I love to see her feet, so I'll maybe remove the booties. Yeah, I think so. And guys, if you're new to this channel, please go back and see my other videos, and if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. See you until the next video. Bye bye.